मक्रं कर्म कर्म कृतः सह वाचा मयो भुवा देवेभ्यः कर्म कृतवास्तं प्रेत सचा भुवः स्वाहा. Namaste to all. This is Yajurveda Tritiyo Adhyayah, third chapter, mantra number 47. Very, very beautiful Ved mantra, where Paramatma says that मनुष्यों को योग्य है कि सर्वथा आलस्य को छोड़. आलस्य means laziness. I'm just telling in English also for people who do not know Hindi. So Paramatma is giving a knowledge that we must leave laziness. Sarvata, we must leave laziness means early morning we must get up. Paramatma says in Yajurveda at 4 a.m. So if we sleep beyond 4 a.m. then we are lazy. Of course, when we are sick, when we are unable to do, when we are having excessive body pain, etc., then sleeping little bit extra is not a problem. But generally, we must try to wake up at 4 o'clock. My Acharya says, if you are a alasi, if you are a lazy person, then wake up at 5 o'clock. If you are a purusharthi, then you must wake up at 3:45 or 4 o'clock. So Paramatma says, sarvata alasya ko chhod do. Then what we must do? Then purusharati. पुरुषार्थ में निरंतर रह के. So when we leave laziness, so early morning when we wake up, then we must chant Gayatri mantra. We must of course get freshen up and then come and sit in asana, chant Gayatri mantra, chant Veda mantra, do Brahma Yajna, do Sandhya Upasana, do Gayatri Jap, and then do Agnihotra. You have time, you do Agnihotra. Of course you will have time when you wake up 4 o'clock, even if your office is at 8 o'clock. You have to leave home at 7 o'clock. You can do Agnihotra. You can do Brahma Yajna. You can do Sandhya Upasana. You can do Gayatri Jap. 2 hours you can aram se utilize the time. Why? Because you have left your alasya. So alasya ko chhodkar nirantar purusharat mein rehna hai. So nirantar purusharat means hard work. Hard work towards achievement of our goal. Achievement of our goal is moksha. So then what happened? मूर्खपन को छोड़कर वेद विद्या से शुद्ध हुई वाणी के साथ. When we don't do Purusharat, we'll be मूर्ख व्यक्ति. When we do Purusharat, we will, some people used to ask me that, how do you find time to study Vedas? How do you find time to go to Acharya? How do you find time to make videos? I don't find time, special time. I also have the same time. I'm not saying that I'm a Purusharthi. I'm also an equal alasi, maybe like some of you. But I'm just telling, I'm trying to become Purusharthi day by day. But it's, when your age also, when I started the channel, I was, I think, 40 years old. Now I'm 46. So when you are slowly, your age is increasing, alasi also will increase. So you have to keep your body fit. You have to choose your food properly. Don't eat excess. Don't eat Yukta Ahar Vihar say, we must try to make ourselves Purusharthi. I'm trying my best, but still, there is a alasi inside me. Today morning, I could not wake up morning at 4 o'clock. Today is a Sunday, so when the alarm rang, then I was feeling laziness. Then suddenly, I thought, okay, I will sleep more time. Then suddenly I woke up at 4:45. I slept, and 4:45 I woke up. So this is alasi. This is laziness. So, Paramatma says, when you become a Purusharthi, hard-working person, then you can focus your time on Vedvani. When you focus on Vedas, when you learn Vedas, then what happens? You will leave your Murkpan. Avidya, Andhakar, Murkpan, superstitious beliefs, all those things you will leave. And when you learn Vedas, Paramatma says, Murkpan ko chhodkar Ved Vidya se shuddh ki hui vani ke saath. So when you adopt Vedas in your life, you will become Shuddha. When we become Shuddha in terms of our Gyan, our knowledge, wisdom, then our karma also will become Shuddha. And when the Jnana will become Shuddha, karma and Upasana will also become Shuddha. And when we do Shuddha karma and Shuddha Upasana, then only we can attain Moksha. Please understand that. So Paramatma says, never waste even. My Acharya used to say more kathor vachan. My Acharya used to say, ek kshan bhi barbaad mat karo. Ek kshan matlab not even a single second. Macharya says, I have not wasted a single second in my life. I have not wasted before Samadhi and even after Samadhi, but before Samadhi, before attaining Moksha, the Samadhi Avastha, I never wasted a single second in my life. Nirantar Purusharth. For that Yogyata, that's a, I would say like a Apavad Swarup. Means that's a very unique, Mayacharya is very unique. Mayacharya, Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati, these people are very unique because they are Purusharthi for several janmas. So in this janma, Mayacharya used to do tapasya, sleep for only 2.5 3 hours, night 12 o'clock or 11:30 to morning 3 o'clock. 2.5 3 hours, 3.5 hours, that's it. Balance 20 hours is Purusharth. So that we cannot do, but at least we can benchmark and okay, we can sleep instead of 2.5 3 hours, we can sleep 6 hours. Sleep at 10 o'clock, wake up at 4 o'clock, 6 hours sleep is enough. Then 18 hours we can do Purusharth. In the Purusharth, in the 18 hours, we can divide our time. Okay, morning 2 hours, evening 2 hours I will spend for Paramatma. Throughout the day I will spend my time with my family, with my work, Grahastha ka karma or Brahmacharya karma means doing, studying, going to university, college, all those things we can utilize. And during that time, what is Murkpan? Difference between Murkpan and Vidya is this one. During that time, which morning 2 hours and 2 hours, 4 hours you remove, balance 14 hours, Murk Vyakti will do Adharma Acharan. If you are a Murk Vyakti, you will do, if I am a Murk Vyakti, I will do Adharma Acharan. I will do Acharan against Vedas in those 14 hours. Even though I do Upasana in the morning, even though I study Vedas, the indication of studying Vedas is in that 14 hours I am doing Dharma Acharan. If I am not doing Dharma Acharan, then what is the use of studying Vedas? This is important. So everything must go side by side. We must become Purusharthi, hard worker, we must leave laziness, we must adopt Vedas in our life. And during the time where we are not studying Vedas, where we are not doing Agnihotra, where we are not doing Upasana, during that time are we following Satya, Ahimsa, Asteya, Parigraha, Brahmacharya? This is important. If you are following it, then you are Vidwan. If you are not following, you are Murk. This is a simple definition of Murk. And so Paramatma says, Murkpan ko chodkar Ved Vidya se Shuddh ki hui Vani ke saath Sada Varte. So always follow this in our life. और परस्पर प्रीति करके एक दूसरे के सहाय करें. Maharishi Dayananda Saraswati used to say, and also other acharyas, they used to say, okay, what I have achieved, but I am not satisfied with that. I want you also to achieve what I have achieved. So, Preeti ke saath. So, when you have something, when you have gained some knowledge, when you have gained some wisdom, and you know that this wisdom, like some people will never speak lies. Come what may, they will never speak lies. So, Satya par dharana aa gaya na. So, when you have gained some knowledge in your life, try to give to other people. Preeti se, not with ahankar bhavana, but Preeti bhavana se, you have grown, you have become Vidwan. So, make others also Vidwan. So, Paramatma says this. So, when everybody, like in your house, you have become Vidwan, make your wife also Vidwan, make your daughter also Vidushi, wife also Vidushi, or your son also Vidwan. So then what happens? The Mahal in the house will become Brahma Mahal. The house itself will become my Acharya used to say that every house where my disciple is residing and where they are following Vedas is called as Ved Mandir. So our house will become Ved Mandir. Our house will become the stan of residence of Paramatma when we do this activity inside our house. But problem is we are not focused on these things. We are focused on earning money. We are focused on SIP, stocking, investment in stock, investment banking, how much money I should earn, how much money I should save. We are focused on improving our life quality. Okay, कौन सा कार खरीदना है, क्या करना है, mobile phone. We are focused on fully materialism. We are not focused on Ved Vidya at all. Not saying don't focus on, I'm not saying that, leave materialism. Paramatma says Vidyam Chavedya. Paramatma says proceed side by side. In Grahastha Ashrama, give 50-50 or 60-40 importance. 60% to Adhyatmikvad, 40% to materialism. In Vanaprasth, then it will become 90-10. In Sannyasi, it is 100-0. When you are a sannyasi, my acharya used to say, when I did not ask for sannyas from my acharya saw my vairagya and he said, हे पंडित, आपको तो अभी सन्यासी होना चाहिए, आप तो सन्यासी हैं. So my acharya said, आप दे दो सन्यास. So then his acharya removed his saffron robe and then gave dhan to my acharya. From today you are a sannyasi. Because sannyas is not based on the vastra. Sannyas is based on your mental capacity. Sannyas सबको त्याग कर दिया है, पर सिर्फ only Paramatma चाहिए और कुछ भी नहीं. So for them it is 100-0. 100% Adhyatmikvad, 0% Bhautikvad. For us it is 60-40 or 50-50. So I'm not saying we should leave the Bhautikvad. I'm not saying don't do SIP, don't do stock, saving money for FD, etc. I'm not saying that. Do that, but focus on Paramatma. When you focus on Paramatma, that will also be taken care by Paramatma, right? So here Maharishi says, परस्पर प्रीति करके एक दूसरे के सहाय करें. जो इस प्रकार के मनुष्य हैं वे ही अच्छे अच्छे सुख युक्त मोक्ष व इस लोक के सुखों को प्राप्त होकर आनंदित होते हैं. Only these people, Maharishi says in the Bhavartha Bhashya of this mantra, he says only such type of people, they will derive anand in this life as well as they will attain moksha. The condition is, number 1, become a purusharthi. Number 2, alasya ko tyag do, remove laziness from your life. Number 3, vidya ko prapt karo, murkpan ko chodo. Some people study Vedas, some people listen Vedas from Acharya, but they still go to, some other places. Pani chadana hai, mandir jana hai. They do all those activities. Why? Because they still have the doubt. Oh, maybe I will do this also, I will do that also. That is murkpan, ashraddha, andhvishwas. So, murkpan ko chodkar, we must become vidwan. And then when we speak also, we will speak wisdom to others. Because you have become vidwan, you will also teach others to become a vidwan. And then you will also help others to grow in their life. You also have grown, you are also growing, you will also make others to grow. In that case, by doing this, Maharishi writes, अच्छे अच्छे सुख युक्त मोक्ष तक प्राप्त कर दोगे. So this is the way to live our life. अन्य अर्थात आलसी पुरुष आनंद को कभी नहीं प्राप्त होते हैं. Very, very strong statement, but whenever we become lazy, remember this statement. Anya पुरुष और स्त्री, आलसी पुरुष या स्त्री आनंद को कभी नहीं प्राप्त होते हैं. So only Purusharthi can become Sukhi. Even if you see the millionaires and billionaires, yesterday I was listening to one information that 3,000 billionaires or big guys in this world, 3,000 people have been interviewed. And out of this 3,000 people, 70% or 75% of the 3,000 billionaires, they said that we were very, very poor when we started our career. We did not have even one time food. Now we are billionaires. So Purusharth se hi wo billionaire bane. They have put their efforts in the life. So similarly, when we put, my acharya used to say, when I can do asan pranayama, when I can become yogi, why you cannot become yogi? The only difference is alasi and purusharth. I was a purusharthi, you are alasi, you are not interested in this. I was interested in this. 24/7 I was in, Ishwarya Dhyan. So this we must understand. Extremely important Veda mantra, Yajurveda 3/47. अन्य अर्थात आलसी पुरुष आनंद को कभी नहीं प्राप्त होते हैं. I hope you understood. This is a lesson. This is a random Veda mantra, random pick by me. This is a lesson to me also. Lesson to all of us. I also will try to leave alasya from today onwards. whatever alasya I have in my life, I will try to leave, and you also take that sankalp, and Paramatma will support. When you become Purusharthi, Paramatma will handhold you. He will take you towards Moksha Marg. He will take you towards Anand Marg. That is very, very guaranteed in the Vedas. So that we must understand. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om, Om, Om.